Howdy, how's it going? Welcome back, or howdy if you're new. You guys know I love trying out new XR glasses, and today I'm going to show you a new pair that I just got my hands on that I think you guys are going to absolutely love. These are the new StarV Views. I'm going to give you all the quirks and features, and I'm going to tell you my honest opinions and why I strongly think you should consider picking up a pair for yourself. You guys know I love all my other XR glasses, but with all tech, nothing seems to ever be a one-size-fits-all device. So you should always try to find what suits your needs the most, because everyone has different needs. My last two pair of glasses I love, but as we go along, you're going to find out why this pair is actually better in nearly every way. So if you've never had a pair of XR glasses before and you're curious about what they can actually do for you, it's essentially like having a big floating screen right in front of you that displays whatever it's plugged into. Doesn't matter if you're going to use a gaming handheld, mobile phones, laptops, and even game consoles. As long as it supports USB-C with display port out, you're good to go. Windows, Macs, Androids, iOS, that all works too. So you can enjoy your favorite games, movies, content, work, emails, everything right in front of you with the perfect amount of clarity and colors to suit anyone's needs. I use these a lot when laying in bed and I want to watch some movies or play a game, and I don't want to have to hold my handheld or turn on the TV and wake anyone up. So with these, you're going to be able to really immerse yourself with these SONY OLEDs. They are rocking a 120Hz refresh rate with a 188-inch virtual display, 100,000:1 contrast ratio, 700 nits of actual brightness, 10 level adjustments for brightness, and then also there is a really sweet feature that's going to help you no matter if you're going to be using this for a gaming handheld, movie, or even productivity. You'll be able to switch between Pro mode for clear text, film mode for accurate colors, and then even a night view mode for making things easier on your eyes when you're trying to relax in bed. So that's really helpful for all those who don't want eye strain at night. So the StarV View's text is actually sharper and crispier and just overall better, in my opinion, than all of the other ones that I've tried. We're actually going to show you a demo here in a second so you can see for yourself how the screen is actually going to look compared to the competition. With these, they also actually fit my pupillary distance better, and I'm able to get a wider field of view and sharper edges than I did on my last two pair of XR glasses. That's one of the complaints I've always had with glasses, is they either fit too tight on my face or I didn't get good edges, and some of them were a little bit blurry to me and out of focus. So these seem to be the right fit for me. So here's a side-by-side comparison, the best I can show you. Maybe you can get an idea about the clarity and color for yourself. It's really hard to capture XR glasses with a camera, so I did the best I could. You be the judge and let me know what you think looks best. So I'm going to demonstrate the myopia correction dial. You can make adjustments from 0 to -6 with the diopters for each eye. This is going to allow you to see normally even if you require eyeglasses for the most part. Most people are going to be able to dial it in, but keep in mind, it is best for pupillary distances between 53 and 73 millimeters. Also, if you have astigmatism or myopia, if I pronounce that correctly, you may still need to get some lenses, but I will leave a link below for a company that should be able to make you a custom set, and they should be a perfect fit. But I was actually able to rig up my old pair of lenses that I had made for my Viture Pros with some double-sided tape, and they actually fit pretty good and it works great. So I don't really need to go out and go buy another one. But I do have really bad astigmatism and I always require lenses for VR and XR. Now let's talk about the audio, because you guys know I am an audiophile. So if it doesn't hit all the marks when it comes to audio, I'm gonna complain about it. They actually did a really awesome job here. The audio quality, it's extremely important to have for a good experience, especially when watching movies. So these StarV Views are loaded with custom speakers that they have fine-tuned, and it has a perfect balance, and it's going to give you a much better soundstage than you normally hear on XR headsets. So let me give you a sample of the StarV Views next to the Viture Pros, and you can clearly hear the difference. So I'm sure you can tell right away that the audio is wildly different, and I can guarantee if you've had any experience with other XR headsets, this is going to impress you. Also, it does come equipped with dual mics with added noise reduction, so it's going to ensure your audio comes across the best it can, no matter if you're taking a phone call or in a meeting or just gaming with your friends. So now let's talk about the comfort. These are the most comfortable XR glasses I have tried on and the most lightweight. Comparing them to my Viture Pros, these don't hurt my ears, they don't hurt my nose, and they just sit on my face just right. The Viture Pros that I had were way too tight around the ears, and I couldn't really enjoy wearing them for like half a day. I would get pretty tired of them after even a couple of hours. But these are so lightweight and comfortable, you can watch movie after movie or play game after game, and you're not going to get tired of wearing them. Also, it comes with a really nice magnetic case and a cleaning cloth and a very high quality braided cable that flexes, and it's also lightweight. That's another issue that I had with some of the other glasses, is the cables weren't flexible or they might have been too heavy. And then the magnetic cable, although it's really cool on the Viture Pros, it comes undone all the time. So if I'm laying in bed and I make even the slightest movement, that thing's coming unplugged and I'm ruined in my game. So these actually have a USB-C connection on the back, and I have learned that that is the best way. Alright guys, so with the StarV Views in my hands for over a week now, I've been honestly really impressed. They come in a little bit more than $100 less currently than the Viture Pros, and you can also save even more on these if you use my links below. I would greatly appreciate it if you do, but there is no pressure. I do think these are fully worth the $350 price tag, especially since I've covered other options that ran up even more than this, and these were quite more impressive. So sure, cheaper options do exist, but they don't check all the boxes, nor do they even come close. They're going to lack at least something that you are going to wish that you had once you buy them. So essentially with these, you're getting everything you could want and more, and the price tag is actually pretty good. So I really hope this gives you a better insight to see if these are going to be the right fit for you. And if you do end up picking them up, please come back and let me know how you like them. If you have any questions, definitely leave it below. I'm very happy to answer them. If there's a certain feature you want to know, let me know in the comments and I'll definitely be happy to answer those as well. So until the next one, guys, I hope you have a good afternoon, good evening, or good night.